Welcome you to this evening's commencement exercises. Thank you.
Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty and staff, parents and siblings, relatives and friends, I would like to welcome you to graduation on behalf of our graduating class, except for Dan. Dan would like to welcome you all himself.
Welcome.
You know, I gotta be serious for a second. With graduation being such a momentous occasion and our lives changing in such a drastic manner, I felt like I was being called to share my thoughts in writing, so I wrote a poem, and I'd like to share it from the bottom of my heart, from me to you. 'Twas the night before graduation, and all through the town, all the seniors were smiling, and none were in frowns. The robes were all hung on hangers with care, in hopes that graduation day soon would be there. The students were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of law exams danced in their heads. Ma, with her camera, and I in my cap, had just settled down for some pictures with Pap. When out on the lawn, there rose such a clatter, I sprang for my cell phone to see what was the matter. Away to the high school, I flew like a flash, just like the past 4 years. It all happened so fast. The days on the calendar we've marked since there was snow, showing all our hard work, a sizable quid pro quo. When what should my wondering eyes should appear but graduation day? It was finally here. Welcome to graduation. I'd say the years have flown by, but honestly, I think this day is way overdue. And I'm not even talking about the disease that I have been diagnosed with, more commonly known as senioritis. When people think of graduation, too often they only think of the scholastic lessons we have learned, completely neglecting all of the other experiences these past 4 years have taught us. Don't for a single moment think that a question written in a textbook is worth more. Don't for a second believe the only good life lessons can be found in the theme statements of a book. And don't figure for an instant that an answer from a study guide is worth more than an answer from a friend. If graduation is a landmark in the lessons we have learned, we should easily have been here years ago. When I look out on this crowd of graduates, I don't see a single person who doesn't belong. You may be a brainiac, or you may have just scraped by. You may be a sports athlete, or you may be a drama enthusiast. You may create art with a paintbrush, or you may create art with music, or you may be anything in between. All of us play our own role at making our grade what it is. Now, I happen to play the role of your dashing, charming, funny, witty, all-around nice guy, and quite handsome person that is your class president. I know. It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. Now, as we look towards the future, I simply ask one single favor. Go out into the world and strive to be the very best you can be, and don't let anyone get in your way, especially yourself. You have two options in life. You can either be your greatest fan or you can be your greatest critic. And too often, we are our greatest critics. We shut ourselves down at every missed opportunity, belittle our every achievement, and talk ourselves down because we are scared to shine and accept that we are extraordinary. I see people in this graduation class who have the potential to have great potential. But you need to stop being afraid and realize that being fantastic is fantastic. Go out into the world and get what you're worth. And you know why? Because it's your worth. It's not his worth, it's not her worth, it's your worth. If you see a door of opportunity start to open in your future, don't just gingerly slip in unnoticed. Jam your foot into the opening, throw the door open with exuberance and declare, "Here I am, world. Give me your best shot." This will be the last time that all of us are truly together in one roof. So if you happen to owe a certain class president some money, now would be a good time to pay him back. Before I step down, I want to say one last thing. If you take nothing else out of my speech, at least take this. The things we have done in these past 4 years will leave a legacy behind that people are going to look back at for years to come and say, wow, they did it. They really did it. Congratulations. We did it. We did it. We are graduating. Can I get an amen? Thank you.
Thank you, Brandon. I think it's perfectly obvious, hopefully to everyone in the crowd, one of the attributes that all great class presidents have is great leadership qualities and the ability to speak well, and I think you just demonstrated both, so outstanding job.